Well, I'm here with the Social Imprints guys at the national conference, and their company makes and sells materials that nonprofits can print up. Guys, what's your names, and tell us a little bit about the company.
My name's Kevin McCracken. I'm the co-founder, and we're a social enterprise that hires at-risk adults for higher-paying professional jobs. I personally have a stake in the company, primarily because I started it, but also because I have a background in recovery. I'm sober myself 10 years, and that's part of the reason that I started this organization.
Great.
My name's Jeff Scheinbein. I'm also the co-founder of Social Imprints, and basically what we were trying to do was fill a niche in the social enterprise world. There's a lot of organizations out there providing employment to at-risk adults, but there's none providing higher paying professional employment. So we have people within this population that are capable of more than just production jobs or waiting tables or transitional jobs, but really for those higher functioning folks, there's nowhere to go, and so that's one of the reasons we started Social Imprints.
Great, and is it true that you guys printed up these badges?
We did, and our logo is on the back.
Great. Well, let's take a look at some of your other stuff.
Absolutely. So we do a lot of t-shirt printing. That's actually our primary source of income and business. We privately label our own shirts, so they have a Social Imprints label. It's a value add. It'd be great for volunteer organizations because we can actually get the labels sewn in, and it isn't much more cost to them, and it gives them a private label, so they have their own brand. We also do some band merchandising. This was the band we discussed yesterday, Robert.
Grizzly Bear?
Yes, they played the Fillmore during the conference.
I understand they rocked out.
They did. They were fantastic.
Great. That's a great client for you guys.
Yep, retail ready stuff. We print for organic companies as well on organic t-shirts.
I love their juices.
They're fantastic. They donated to the Craigslist conference.
Oh, that's right.
So some of the idea is to move, volunteer organizations to these kind of retail-ready brands. That way people will continue to wear the stuff, and it gives it a value add. And really, the way that we source, it's not going to cost them terribly, more money to do this.
What does that mean, retail-ready?
So stuff that's like, it feels good, it wears well, it's lasting.
It's not like the cheap stuff you normally get at conferences.
No, it's not the boxy Hanes shirts that are going to get thrown away.
Right.
And that's the idea, is to put people in things that they'll continue to wear in their daily lives, so that when they go out in public, they're wearing something with the organization's name on it.
Right.
It raises their awareness. It raises the awareness of what they're doing as far as an organization, because if I see a nice shirt somebody's wearing, Google is a great example. Their stuff looks retail ready. You see people wearing Google things. I've asked people on the train, literally, do you work for Google? No, I just like the shirt.
Now, of course, Google is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. What are some of the price points that nonprofits need to think about?
Well, the thing is because of the explosion of American Apparel, we've had some offshoot brands that we can do the custom labeling in, and as low as like $5 or $6 for a retail shirt.
That's great.
Yeah.
It's very affordable. Let's talk about some of the other stuff you guys got out of here.
Absolutely. We think this is a fantastic item. The metal water bottle. It's one of the most popular items out there right now. We're actually doing some for a conference in a couple weeks. We got the price down to $3.69 a piece.
Right, so these are the things that you sometimes see at stores for $15 or $16.
Exactly. So, if they've got a budget for a t-shirt and they want to switch to a water bottle, they're still going to come in under $4 with their logoing on it.
Great.
And people carry these everywhere.
Seems like a great bet for organizations that do outdoor activities.
Exactly. It's perfect.
And just to follow up with Kevin's point, we really feel strongly about creating a product, whether it be a t-shirt or a water bottle or pins, that people would wear independent of having the logo on there. So stuff American Apparel that sells for between $15 and $25 that we could get for $5 and have a way to promote not just the organization and not just you guys, but also promote the relationship in a real cool, hip, fun way that people are going to want to wear on the streets. And what that does is it promotes everyone and puts everyone in a positive light. And my guess is that when the consumers see this stuff, that they may order it just because it's a really cool, hip, socially responsible product.
Great. Is there any place that nonprofits should go to learn more about your products?
Yeah, well, we have a website that has all the information on our social mission. It has a full service catalog. Also, customers can manage, the volunteer organizations can manage their accounts online. And we're at www.socialimprints.com, or of course they can call us at 415-956-0269 and talk to us directly.
Great. Well, thanks so much, you guys. I appreciate it.
Thanks, Robert.